You have been storing one value at a time in variables. Cute. But what happens when you need to store like 100 values? Are you going to create 100 variables? I think that answer is no. Please don't. I've been seeing people do this. It's not pretty. It's like having 100 boxes when you could just have one big box with dividers. That's where lists and dictionaries come in. And once you learn this, you will wonder how you ever coded without them. This is where Python gets really powerful. You can store tons of data, organize it, search through it, all with simple readable code. Let's vibe with some data structures. Trust me, they are way cooler than they sound. Let's start from list. Let's list or like shopping list, but for your code you can store multiple items in one variable. What's this magic? Okay, I was thinking what example will be the greatest suits for this. Okay, let's have apple, banana, orange. Okay, see that one variable, three values. Beautiful, right? Now here's where it gets interesting. 90% of beginners mess this up, and I am about to save you from that pain. List or ordered. It's list or ordered. That means the first item is at the position 0, not 1. Yeah, I know it's weird. Programmers start counting from 0. We are special like that, okay? To note that we are special. So the position started 0, not 1. Okay, I'll elaborate it. Print fruits of square bracket 0 means it will be pointing first item. So print of fruits 1 pointing second item. Okay, print of fruits 2 pointing third item. Want to see the result? Let's do that. See, apple, orange, no, apple, banana, orange. See, position 0 is the first item. Don't ask why, just accept it. It's been this way since the 1960s, and we are not changing it now. You can add items to a list. Okay, so I'm going to give some other example, which is okay. Let's have this, and I'm gonna append orange here. Okay, print fruits. Let's do that. Okay, append adds to the end, simple. But here's a mistake I see all the time. People try to append multiple items at once, like this orange guava. This is wrong. This breaks. Here append takes only one item. If you want multiple, use something called extend. Let me do that too. Extend. So if you want to see the error, we'll do that. See, this is the error. So I'm gonna change this to extend, and I'm gonna run it. Oh, I've made one mistake. You know what is that? Yes, this has to be. Now it works. What? Seriously? What I'm missing? Okay, fruits.extend. What is I'm missing? Oh, see, here's the result. I'm not missing anything. I just got confused with these errors. Okay, I'm gonna clear. Oh, it's not. Data. Okay. Now it works. Remember, append equal to one item, extend equal to multiple items. Write that down so that you will remember that every time you see, and after some days it will store in your subconscious mind. Let's go for list operations. List can do way more than just store stuff. You can slice them, reverse them, sort them. It's like having a Swiss army knife for data. Slicing is my favorite. Watch it. Let's go for my favorite example. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna slice it down. Print numbers of to 5. You know what it will print? I'll add some guesses. Items will be 2, 3, and 4. It won't include, not including 5. Okay, print numbers of, this is one kind of example which is first 3 items, because I didn't provide it the starting, so it will start from 0 index. So print numbers of 3 colon, which give me everything from index 3 onwards, I can say. Okay, print numbers minus 3 is 2. Okay, let's do that. Last 3 items. It's actually negative indexing. So let's see the output. See, 2, 3, 4. First 3 items 0, 1, 3, and then everything from index 0 onwards, 3 onwards, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, till the end. So last 3 items is from negative indexing. It is heading order. So negative indexing, yeah, that's a thing. -1 is the last item, -2 is the second to the last, and so on. It's like counting backwards. Python is fancy like that. You can also sort list. Let's do that too. Okay, what example I can go? So let's have this in a different manner so that it will be pretty clear for sort. I'm gonna have some collapsed 3, 1. Okay, duplicate 2 I need because to see the functionalities of every methods. So I'm gonna do numbers dot sort. I'm gonna sort it, and I'm gonna print that numbers. Let's do that. See, but here's the thing, sort changes the original list. It actually changes the original list. If you want to keep the original, you sort it. Okay, sorted is kind of, in spite of this, I'm gonna have sorted numbers, right? Okay, sorted of numbers. So I'm gonna print both sorted numbers and numbers. See, this is the original one, this is the sorted one. See the difference. Sort equal to destructive, sorted is actually safe. Choose wisely. Okay, alright, lists are really cool, but what if you want to store data with labels, like you want to store someone's name and age and email? That's where dictionaries come in. They are like list, but with superpowers. Actually, this dictionaries use key value pairs, you know that, right? Think of it like a contact list. You look up a name, which is a key, and get the info, which is a value. Okay, Let's go for some examples so that you will come to know the difference. Okay, let's have some person. So I mentioned that before, right? Name, the key has to be in string, and my friend Alex, and age 25, and I can have his email too, which is alex@gmail.com. Okay, I'm gonna print person of name, which is Alex, and I'm gonna print his age too. This will, what it will does is it will give the value of the key you mentioned. That's it. It's pretty simple. In the starting it will be a little confusing, but when you started repeating these dictionaries uses, you will come to know. See, you access values by the keys, not by position. Okay, here it's like having labeled boxes instead of numbered ones. That's the difference. You can add new key value pairs too, like person of city. I'm gonna have it as New York. Okay, person of age, I'm gonna simply update it. Okay, let's do that. Let's see whether it will update. Here simply I'm just doing update existing value. Okay, print person. I wanna do that now. See, email, no, city is updated, no, appended, age is updated, right? Yes, easy, right? But here's a mistake that will make you cry, trying to access a key that doesn't exist. That will really make you feel bad. I'm gonna print person of what I can have, phone, because we didn't add the phone key. See, we will be getting this error, this key error. So Python doesn't like that. Use get instead. Okay, let's do that too. Okay, phone, I'm gonna make this simple. Person dot get of, I'm gonna have this. If not, it's presented not provided. This is a kind of good habit of coding. It will return default if key missing. Okay, let's do that. See, okay, see, not provided. Okay, get function is your friend. Actually, it returns none or a default value you provided, like not provided. If the key doesn't exist, instead of crashing it, use it. Okay, trust me. Before we finish, let me save you some headaches. Let's go for some common mistakes that all the new beginners face. So mistake 1 is like forgetting that list start at 0 index, that I mentioned before. List always start at position 0. Position 0 is first, always. Mistake number 2, using append for multiple items instead of extend. Use extend for multiple items, not append. Append is for only one item. So mistake number 3 is like, I can say, accessing dictionary keys that doesn't exist, that we already saw now. Okay, person, square bracket is a 4, which phone, which will really crashes if key is missing. Person dot get of phone with default something value, without default also it will provide you none if it's not there. So save and it returns none, right? Always use get when you're not sure that key exists. Okay, mistake number 4, I can mention, like modifying a list while looping through it. Like I'll give some example. So I'm gonna have numbers equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? So here for in numbers numbers dot remove num is don't do this, it really breaks. It's not expected logic to work, it is not even a right form of doing the logic. That's list and dictionaries, right? You can now store and organize data like a pro. This is huge, but I know it will make you feel really excited and interested to do more into data storage and organizing things. Next episode we are learning file handling. You will read and write actual files, real data. It's going to be awesome. Like, if this helped, subscribe for the full series. Comment below what is the weirdest list or dictionary you have created. I want to see your creativity. See you next time. Keep going and keep going too. Thank you.